Well, Budget 2025 is around the corner and Macquarie has come out with its budget estimates or expectations on each sector. The first sector is the banking space. They do not expect favorable treatment for deposits and possible capital infusion for PSU banks and insurance companies might take place. Moving on to the next sector, NBFCs is the counter. Credit guarantees similar to SMEs for MFI sector can be expected. In the insurance company space, that is the next sector to watch out for, no change in tax rates or any product or any corporate profit tax rate change can be expected in this budget of 2025. The next sector to watch out for will be cement and metals, where they are expecting announcement on import duties to restrict imports on certain metals and certain materials. Moving on to the auto space, outlay for PM E-Drive and PLI can be expected. Policy initiative to drive localization of key EV-related parts can also be expected. The next sector in focus would be the consumption space. Mid to high single-digit increase in cigarette taxes can be expected. The budget, interim budget which was announced last time did not have any tax rate change in cigarettes, which is why we did see an uptick in stocks like ITC and VST. But this time you could see mid to high single-digit increase in cigarette taxes. Reduction in taxes for low middle class consumers could take place, which could boost consumption in the rural as well as the urban spaces. Moving on to the next space, jewelry is the space where no reversal of custom duty cut on gold will take place. In last budget, there was a custom duty cut announced on gold, silver as well as platinum. There will be no reversal on this as per Macquarie. Moving on to the next space, pharma and healthcare, potential support for higher R&D via tax reduction can take place, and PLI for anti-diabetic and weight loss medication could also be one of the factors that the budget might consider. And modest increase in allocation for Ayushman Bharat is something that Macquarie is expecting from the pharma and the healthcare space. Infra is the next space. Capex allocation for key ministries like railways, roadways, etc. Can be expected in this budget, and announcements around additional dedicated freight corridors can also be expected in this budget 2025. Defense is another area where initiatives to boost defense exports can be expected, and announcements around that will be expected, and initiatives fastening domestic defense equipment procurement could also be one of the things to watch out for in this particular budget. Lastly, in terms of power, green energy thrust to continue. Steps to promote initiatives across the value chain, that is to promote green energy, might also be seen during this budget. Oil and gas is the last counter where Macquarie expects that OMC's compensation for LPG under recoveries might be seen. So these are Macquarie's expectation on different sectors as to how budget may come out with different changes in different sectors and how it may impact these sectors.